We're live.
We are live, Mastermind through tough times. So we haven't officially started yet, but we want to go ahead and get on before we officially get started to give people an opportunity to come on board with us. We starting a little late today because and I know we've been gone for a couple of weeks with our topic, but we back in action today, baby. What's up, Jess?
What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Mike? Margaret, good to see y'all.
We out here killing it.
Thank you much. Good to see you too, Jess.
So, y'all ready to talk about The Last Dance?
Yes.
Man, how are we going to take The Last Dance and relate it to real estate?
There are so many little nuggets in there, so many life lessons. We can do a lot with this. We probably could make it a couple of shows, but hey.
So have you looked at the whole documentary?
No, I've only looked at the flu game because it'll take some time.
You ain't got the time?
Nah, I would have to be on. I have to be on vacation.
Just hang up. Don't answer.
It's important.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. I see you. Make sure that you like and share this live. We have a great gift for you guys. For those that stick with us at the end of the show, we'll be giving away some goodies sponsored by Margaret Harrison with Mary Kay. I believe she has some satin hands for us.
Yes. I will be showing.
What I can't say is I've actually tried the satin hands. I truly love it. Keeps your hands soft, especially in a time like this where we're constantly using sanitizer. So
yes,
get in that drawing.
You start with an extra emollient cream. Then you go to a sugar scrub. Then you go to a luxurious shea butter satin hand cream. So y'all can take care of all of your little crust on your hands after washing them forever in a day. Satin hands gonna bring it back. And you know, Father's Day is coming up.
What?
Have your dirty hands soft.
Absolutely.
No man want no soft hands.
Hey, what?
Good.
You slipping.
You don't want no rusty.
Don't listen to Mr. Davis.
Man, fellas,
soft hands help you pull some nice young ladies.
Yeah, you right. I'm married. I don't have them problems no more. So maybe they do want soft hands. I be crusty handed.
There you go.
Crusty handed my wife.
Oh wow.
I got it.
Connor, we got you.
Oh wow.
All right. So just tell them we want comments, we want shares.
Comments, shares.
Come on, people.
Am I having
Absolutely, guys. Make sure that you like, comment, and share this live so that you can be entered into the drawing to win satin hands sponsored by Mary Kay. Margaret Harrison.
You are live. Right.
It's a great opportunity, guys. We're going to be
Margaret. We can't do nothing about that.
Talking on a great topic today.
All right, you know we're live.
Mastermind through tough times.
Okay, y'all. So Professor X,
supposedly
be trying to coach me through my social media mishaps, but he not.
She just do it at the wrong. She be wanting to do it at the wrong time. All right, you ready to get it going?
Let's get it going, guys.
All right, let's go.
All right, so we're starting.
We waiting on you, Jess, to cue it in for us.
So can you all hear?
Nope.
Maybe I shouldn't pretend like I'm dancing because it's making her think that I can hear.
I know.
I can't hear. I don't know what's going on. I've been playing the song.
Now it's in. Now it's in. So we got to work through. We got to work through them bugs.
Yes, this is a live show, everyone.
This is a live show. We've been working on our production value.
Yes, right? We are.
So we're working on a opening song, and we got to figure out how to get that best in there. At any rate, welcome to the Mastermind Through Tough Times. I am Michael G. Davis, aka Professor X, CEO, broker, Brooks and Davis real estate firm. I'm here with my cohort, Margaret.
This is Margaret Harrison, aka Mystique. They don't see me coming when it's time to negotiate.
I love it.
By surprise.
Absolutely.
And then we
got Jess in the background. Production.
There you go. You keep it real to aka X-Ray, getting right down to your real estate needs, seeing what it is that you can't see. That's why you have me, X-Ray.
Absolutely. So Jess is in the background. She's producing. She's going to take care of that back end stuff for us. She's going to make sure that we stay on track as far as our timing. But we got some great stuff for you guys today, some great segments that we're going to jump into. So the first one that we want to do is talk a little bit about, first of all, how you all can get into the drawing, right? So, we got the drawing. Margaret's kind of talked and showed a little bit about the product. But the idea is we need you got to share the video, right? Share the video. All right, share the live. All right, share the live. And then for everybody that shares the live, then their name is put into the drawing for next week when we do our Mastermind Through Tough Times. So, Margaret, for us to do it, we got to share.
What about liking and commenting?
One more time, guys, make sure you share.
Share. Right now, it's all about sharing.
Okay,
we need the world to see what we got going on Mastermind Through Tough Times.
Whole world.
All right. So, with that being said, we're talking about Michael Jordan's Last Dance, the documentary. Now, I wish I could sit here and say I've watched the whole thing. I have not watched the whole thing. That's 10 episodes, an hour apiece. That's a lot of hours. And unfortunately, I just don't have a lot of time. But I heard that it was phenomenal. Anybody that I've talked to, they've said that the Michael Jordan Last Dance was phenomenal. So what we decided to do was that we decided to pick an episode.
Yes, we picked an episode.
We picked the flu game, from which we found out it really wasn't the flu.
Nah, it wasn't the flu, y'all.
It was, that boy had the bubble guts.
Yes, the flu was the politically correct, the less vulgar way of saying it.
It was the less vulgar way, but it was the bubble guts. Is what it was. All right.
Oh, Mike.
So as we begin talking through this thing, and we want you guys to give us comments as well on different takeaways from that episode.
Yes.
I think the thing that the biggest takeaway for me as a real estate professional, as a business owner, is that Mike was determined. He was determined to do whatever it took to achieve the result that he wanted.
Yes.
I mean, whatever it took, he was determined to do it. And, I think sometimes, things can happen, things can show up, and I just use it as a reason to, like, as an excuse, because Mike could have easily been like, man, my stomach hurt.
Yeah, I carried this team, them other championships. Y'all ain't got nobody else to step up.
My stomach hurt.
I got the bubble gut.
So Mike
I can't do this.
So Mike could have did that, but Mike didn't do that.
He didn't do
Mike, rolled up his sleeves and he powered through it. And that's how we got to approach business. Like, that's how we got to approach these times as realtors. That's how we got to approach everything that we do, right? So that was the biggest takeaway that I got from that. And if you're not familiar with the flu game, right? So let me kind of paint some context for you.
1998.
1997. All right. So 1997, they're in the conference finals, right? Tied 2-2 right? First game they won in Chicago. Second game they won in Chicago. Third game they go to Utah, they lose. Fourth game they go to Utah, they lose. Game 5, right? And game 5 is always a pivotal game, right? Because the winner of game 5, that's an opportunity for the next game you win, you done, or
you go back.
Or if you lose, you got another shot. So game 5, pivotal game, right? So Mike ordered a pizza late night. Him was hungry. He the only one that ate it, the whole pizza by himself. So I don't know if he was being stingy because he had a room full of people. And maybe he should have got that bubble guts for being stingy. I don't know. But he the only one that ate the pizza. Wake up the next morning, his stomach hurt. And we saying his stomach hurt, but that boy had food poisoning. And I've had food poisoning before.
They're the kind of make you sweat. He was sweating.
He was sweating. That's the kind that make you, it come out of both sides. Them the worst. If you ain't never had it, it's the worst. Yeah. So that boy, he said he couldn't even get out the bed. He ain't get out the bed. He ain't do practice round.
Yeah, he called his mom.
He called his mama. Game 5, pivotal game. That boy called his mama. So that boy, he was not, it was real. But he pulled himself out the bed. He went to the arena. Talked to the coach. Coach like, hey man, can you do it? He like, I'ma do it.
Yeah, and then he was like, maybe I can just be a decoy.
Yeah,
you know, let the name precede me.
Yeah, let me just be in the way.
Yeah,
like I mean, I'm better just being on the court. At least they may still double team me and somebody else to get open. So, you know, I think that's a smart way to look at it as well. Because sometimes when things happen that we don't expect, for us to change our perspective. Right, especially I do a lot of that from a coaching standpoint. Is you got to change your perspective of things, and we hear it. I know it's so cliche, turn your lemons into lemonade, right? But that's in essence what Mike said. He's like, look, man, let's just look. I'm Michael Jordan. I know I ain't feeling good. You probably not gonna get the best game out of me, but at least you put me on the court, and then we can maybe maneuver some other things. So he's gonna power through it, right?
Right.
Make a long story short. That boy in 44 minutes put up 38 points.
He got a second win. He got a second win, y'all. I think it was in his mind. It was all in his mind. He was sweating and his stomach was a rumbling. Yeah. But he was hitting them points. He was doing it, y'all.
He was gonna power through.
So it was in his mind.
In his head, right?
Yeah.
So I got inspired. Right? Because when things don't work out in a deal, things don't work out in business, you get pandemics, you get
pandemics.
Racially profiled.
Y'all
racially But don't go there. We got all these external situations that come at us. And we can power through it. We have the ability, if we're gonna be champions. Michael Jordan was a champion. If we're gonna be champions, power through it. We cannot allow the external things that we have not been prepared for, that we were not aware of, that we are surprised by. Forget all of that. Michael Jordan wanted another ring. He wanted another championship.
By any means necessary. Bubble guts and all. Sweating. Everybody.
And all.
He needed that championship.
Absolutely.
Now, there was a quote from the documentary.
Okay.
Let's see, I'm not sure if Steve Kerr said it, but he was like, even sick, Mike was still the best player
in the world. In the world is what he said. In the world. Okay. They said even Mike being, this is what they said. But this is why the quote is so powerful. That's why I want us to say it right.
Okay, let's say it right.
What they said was he went 44 minutes, 38 points, because he knew, even being sick, he was the best player in the world. He knew it.
Yeah, he was so assured of himself.
So certain.
Me being sick, I still got these boys.
So
agents out there, y'all being sick and being a pandemic, we still got them.
You got to know that in your head. Like, you got this.
We got it.
No matter what's going on, no matter if the deal fall through, no matter if the client's not doing what they need to be doing, no matter if the other agent not cooperating.
If your prospect keeps saying no.
Yeah, or not returning your phone call.
Oh yeah, that's the hurtingest thing.
Regardless of any of that, you gotta have it in your head, Mike did. I got this. I'm a champion.
Sick and all, I got this.
I'm a champion. I'm a business champion.
A business champion.
You gotta have it. It gotta start with your head. All right, boom. So you had something about Reggie Miller.
Yes, so
that was a part of it too.
Yes, so I think this game was his 1998 championship, the very last one. So Reggie was hot. He was putting them threes on them Bulls.
Yep.
They lost the first game. So the reporter said, "Okay, Mike, the new kid came out. You lost the first game. What you had to say about that?" See, Mike was so assured of himself and his team. He knew, I'm Michael Jordan.
I am.
I'm Michael Jordan all day, every day. I'm Michael Jordan. I am Michael Jordan.
That's who he is.
He said, "Oh, this was just a bump in the road."
Bump in the road.
Bump in the road. Game one. They lost the next game. Miller was still hot. He was still fire. The reporter came up to Mike again, said, "Okay, Mike, Mr. Jordan, the first game you lost was a bump in the road. What you say about this one?" Michael Jordan, being Michael Jordan and so assured of himself.
Winner.
He said,
we got it.
They got to come through Chicago.
They still got to come through Chicago.
There was nobody going to beat Michael Jordan in Michael Jordan's house. Nobody. So he said, "All right, young buck. All right, Reggie.
Youngster.
You got them two on me. But you're not going to come in my house.
Not coming in my house.
And take this championship away from me."
And guess what? They didn't.
He didn't come to Mike's house.
Well, they didn't get out of it. He didn't get out of it alive.
Yes. So he was so assured of himself, and Mike had a team around him. He was assured of his team. So agents, other business owners out there, surround yourself with people that will uplift you, people that you know their pedigree.
Absolutely.
People that can get you by.
Everybody needs a Steve Kerr.
Yeah. Everybody needs a Steve Kerr. Or Paxson. Yeah, because they was highlighted in this episode as well. Yes, they were. So it was inspiring.
It was extremely inspiring. So, Jess, how we looking on time? We good? Or pull you back in here?
Looking good, guys. I think next we have up, as far as we're talking about some real estate tips on foreclosures.
So remember, everybody prepare. Prepare to enter into the drawing to win this luxurious satin handset. We do not want our daddy's crusty hands out there for Father's Day.
Absolutely.
Great gift for Father's Day.
And make comments. Guys.
Yes.
If y'all want to comment about the bubble guts of MJ, we can go back to MJ's bubble guts. You know, it's no problem. Go ahead and jump some comments in there. That's what this is about. This is discussion. This is shop talk.
Yeah. And his bubble guts was just a bump in the road.
It was just
even his bubble guts couldn't do nothing with Michael Jordan.
A bump in his belly. Jordan, he moved for it. How about that? He moved for it. All right. So here's the are foreclosures going to pick up now when it comes to COVID-19?
Okay, so if I look into my crystal ball, I think they will.
I'm gonna say no.
I think they will. It'll take some time, but they're gonna pick up.
Okay, so let's talk about it.
Okay, let's talk.
You say yes. I say no. Why do you believe, or what makes you believe that foreclosures are going to pick up?
Okay, so the mortgage companies are offering forbearances. Forbearances have a lot of small fine print.
Okay.
Forbearances come through, y'all, so they come due, rather. You're gonna, if you're not looking at your fine print of your mortgage company, all of those back payments that they're saying that they're gonna put on for later, a lot of those companies are going to call them due in a few months. So who can come up with all of that money, even though after they've come through what they've come through, everybody may not still be back at work.
Well, I mean, they get that unemployment, you know.
If you getting in line, because they still backed up.
That unemployment coming through, Margaret.
It might come through Christmas.
Just that unemployment coming through, right?
Christmas. And if you have time to lay on the phone out there, I guess you do if you're not working. But all of that comes due.
Okay, all that's come due. So because of that,
I don't know if everybody's going to be able to make up those large amounts of mortgage payments.
Okay,
yes.
So all right, so your stance is people not gonna do what they supposed to do because they knew before they agreed to that forbearance, they knew that after 90 days they would have to pay all 4 payments.
Some of them did, but
no,
a lot of people, you do strange things for change. If you on the edge of your bed rocking and you know your mortgage is coming due and the bank saying, hey, put that out. 90 days down, you're going to go with it.
You're going to roll with it. All right. So it's going to catch them on surprise. So when these people get caught by surprise, they're not going to have a way out. All right. So now, why I take the other stance is because, now I agree with you, that is going to be some people's circumstance, right? So is it going to make a major dent, like a very dramatic increase, like maybe we saw in 2008, 2009? I don't think so. Now, will it have to be a slight increase? Maybe a slight increase, but I don't think it's going to be dramatic. And the reason I don't think it's going to be dramatic is because with the furlough and with the forbearance situation, right? I do believe that a lot of the people or a lot of the jobs that were lost, it won't be as sustained as it was in 2008, right? So 2008 lasted like 18 months. And I don't see this because a lot of the people that are filing unemployment, they're not fired, they're just furloughed. And then also remember, the government, what didn't really happen in 2008, the government is offering companies money to be able to keep their employees and keep their employees hired, right? So even though there are some people that have filed, there's this large amount of people that have filed unemployment, now that this money is flowing through federally, these employers are going to be able to bring those people back, right? And these people that filed unemployment that's coming through. So I think with that, there is still a pattern that's being put in place for people to be able to weather the storm of the forbearance, the pending forbearance requirement.
Okay. So you're saying my crystal ball is a little cloud.
You might need to get some Windex on that thing, man, and just kind of hit it real quick. But now, okay, so now let's before we move to the next thing, though, let's give people an idea of the foreclosure process. Okay. Because even with the forbearance piece coming in, and even with people, if the people are not in a position where they can get it, well, it's not like the people gonna get put out of their house come July or August, right? So they still are going to be able to, when it comes to the foreclosure process, I don't want people to think that if you are unfortunately in the situation to where you cannot pay the amount of money that's owed when that time comes, I don't want you to be stressing yourself out thinking that you and your family are going to be out on the street tomorrow, right? There are still other options that you can work through. Like, for instance, we can help you. Like, we can, if anybody's in that situation, we can help coach you and consult you through that situation because you still have options available to you. You may can possibly do short sales to liquidate. You may can do loan modification. Like, there are other options that you can take advantage of. And so don't just stick your head in the sand and give up if you run into that situation. Because usually it takes about 6 to 8 months of you not making a payment to get foreclosed on. The biggest thing that people need to understand is if you can't pay your mortgage company, answer their phone calls. You got to stay in communication with them. If you stop answering their phone calls and you break the lines of communication, that's when you run into a problem, right? So foreclosure is not the end of the world. Just get you some guidance and some help when it comes to it. All right, so Jess, what we looking like? Are we on time? I don't know.
We feel like we're on time.
We started off a little late today, but I would say we're doing good. We're looking good.
We're doing good. So do we still have more time with the foreclosure piece, or do we need to switch modes to what's trending?
What's trending? Let's go on to what's trending.
You have Twitter on your phone?
I got Twitter on my phone.
Okay, great.
All right. You don't have Twitter?
I do, but I'm live now.
Oh, I got
and
you.
I don't want to mess it up.
So we added a new segment to the Mastermind Through Tough Times where we're just going to randomly go to Twitter and see what's trending, and then we're going to bring that into our shop talk.
All right. Y'all pray for us.
Pray
Anything can pop up on
Anything
here.
can pop up. Now, Margaret is the queen of Twitter. So if anything you want to know about Twitter, that's why I handed her the phone, because this is what she do. Tweet and look at tweets. So she's going to pick our trending topic for today. What's trending?
So it's trends for you.
Huh?
So it's trends for you.
Transfer you?
It's trends for you. Trending is not the whole Twitter.
Well, how do you do it? How do you get the whole Twitter trend? Can't we just go to Google and press trend? Hashtag, what about hashtag trend?
Okay, yes, that should work. Let's do that.
All right. Help us out, y'all. Ain't nobody giving us no help, no comments.
Yeah, I'm scared about what's going to
come
up. Okay.
Pull it up. Twitter trends. Who put you on?
All right, here we go. It's buffering.
All right, who put us on?
Okay.
This something y'all ain't know. Commercials.
Yeah, NyQuil commercial.
So what's trending? The people on Mastermind Through Tough Times don't know how to find trending stuff.
Do y'all know what's trending?
I'm pretty sure it's got to be the protest.
I'm going to mine as well. Let's see.
Okay, so there is a controversial coronavirus lab origin claims have been dismissed by experts.
Oh, okay. So let's go with that one, Jess. So say it again.
Okay, so news. Controversial coronavirus lab origin claims dismissed by experts.
So what they saying? That people coming in there saying they got the corona, it ain't really the corona?
I think they're saying that the lab in China, it didn't come from there. Let's see. So this is from Forbes News.
Okay. Oh, so they saying that corona didn't come from China? Then where it come from?
From that particular lab.
Oh, it didn't come from that lab in China. It came from a different lab.
Okay, yes. So it says news that the novel coronavirus SARS-CoV-2 was engineered have been dismissed by scientific and intelligence experts.
Man, they made it.
Do y'all think they made it? Did they make it?
Yes, they make coronavirus.
Yeah, I think it's made.
Okay, so these are conspiracy theories.
Okay, so so I get it. So what's trending now is that scientists are dismissing the fact that coronavirus was created by humans and that it is a natural virus that nature brought in to affect us. Yeah, that's what they're saying. That might be a little dicey, Margaret. It might be a little dicey because
I don't know.
I mean, they keep saying, this biochemical warfare stuff that's going on, and I would think that this is what it would look like if somebody did go into a lab and create some kind of biochemical weapon. I mean,
they just testing it on all of us,
right? At the same time, so they can make whatever adjustments need to be made. All right, so y'all tell us what y'all think about that on Twitter trends. I bet that's something y'all didn't know. Y'all didn't know that they was thinking that the scientist is coming back in here telling us that corona wasn't made by men. Y'all didn't know that. We just put y'all on that. Now go and tell them. We just put y'all on it. All right, so what we looking like? Oh, tips and tricks. It's tips and tricks time.
Tips and tricks. Okay.
All right, let's go with it.
Okay, my fellow agents, another tip when the times get a little hard, you can become a notary signer.
What?
Yes, a notary signing. So you know you have your regular notaries at the bank. They do a little this and a little that.
Mm-hmm.
But a notary signing agent are the ones who assist us when we go to close.
Mm.
So you could get with the title company. First of all, get your notary license.
You gotta get your notary license.
Get your
so how
notary
do you
license.
Is there a test? Because you know, as realtors, we ain't taking no more damn tests.
There is a test, but if you could pass your real estate exam,
you can do
test. This. Yes.
Okay.
So you have to become a notary first, and then you become a notary signing agent.
Okay.
So you will get on with a company that may take a percentage of your cut, or you can go directly through the title company and get a larger cut. So this is beneficial because you can do maybe 3 or 4 a week part-time when you're doing your prospecting, when you're doing your showings with your clients, and you can make an extra $150 per signing. So
that's how much they pay?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yes. So what you do, you just explain all the documents, pretty much what we do already.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them sign this, sign that, sign that.
Mm-hmm.
Get the documents back to the title company.
Mm-hmm.
Bam! Extra money.
So how long it take to do that? Like 30 minutes?
To do the whole process of 30, 45 minutes.
And you getting $150?
Yes.
That's like $150 an hour?
Yes.
How many of y'all out there making $150 an hour?
Yeah. Yes, so that's extra side money. You're still in the game. You're still being active with your real estate.
Well, it's a way for them to incorporate.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they can incorporate that into their business.
Yes, they can.
That's a good idea.
Be one of your side hustles.
That's a good tip.
I have some more side hustles, y'all.
Look at Margaret coming with the tips and the tricks.
Yes. So notary signing agent. Google more about it.
Mm-hmm.
Google is your friend. YouTube is also your friend. I think they're affiliated.
YouTube
Google and Google.
Yeah, they
Google
are.
and Google. Put them together, you got
Google.
Yes.
Google.
Yes. So my fellow agents, look into becoming a notary signing agent if these times is getting a little too tough for you.
You have options.
Yes, you have options.
Another option is if these times getting tough, you might need to switch brokerage firms. And I know a good one that you can come talk to get things right for you. Anyway, that is neither here nor there.
Yes.
All right. So great tip, Trick. I mean,
oh my goodness.
Great tip. Great tip.
Okay, y'all.
Had to come in on that.
Oh, man.
Help me, Jessica. Professor X done went on.
You had to add the bloopers into this one.
Oh man. All right. That's just for entertainment value. That's all it is. Okay.
It is a live show. He just got a little tongue-tied. That's all.
I got a tongue-tied. That's what it is. Great tip and trick, Margaret. All right.
You're welcome.
All right. So I guess it's drawing time.
Yes, it's drawing time, y'all.
All
this
right.
is the drawing.
Talk to him about it.
A luxurious satin hand set. We start with our extra emollient cream. This gets into all those little cracks, y'all. Y'all been washing your hands a lot, I know.
Mm-hmm.
This gets into all of those cracks. Then you follow that up with a sugar scrub. Gets rid of all those dead skin cells. And then you hit them with this luxurious shea cream. This gives you 24 hours of moisture. Yes, the shea cream.
Oh, not the shea cream.
The shea cream. The shea cream. No, the shea cream.
Not the shea cream.
This will make an excellent gift for Father's Day. So you don't want your daddy walking around with crusty hands.
Like me, I got the crusty hands.
Yes. And man, you do want soft hands. Mr. Professor X said guys may not want them soft hands.
Don't listen to me.
Don't listen to him.
I got my woman.
You need your soft hands.
Get your own woman. Get your soft hands.
All right. So let's see who likes.
But okay, so for those that missed it today,
yes,
how do they get in the drawing?
You share this live broadcast. Share it. Like, comment, share it.
Keep talking to them. What they got to do?
Share it, y'all. Just share it.
Hold on. Keep talking to them.
Like, comment, and share it. Okay, so since this is a live show,
talk amongst yourselves.
and there's some technical difficulties going on in the background.
No technical difficulties.
I'm gonna talk about some more. Let's see what we. Okay, let's
give them another tip.
Another tip. Okay, another tip. Why I put on some of this extra emollient night cream because my hands have been a little.
Y'all so silly.
It has been a little. And this is also excellent for y'all's feet. So if you got the crusty
You're
feet.
supposed to give them tips. Margaret started talking about her product again.
Well, you know what? It's another one of my side hustles.
Do your thing, girl.
Talking about the product. Oh, this one has a nice fresh scent too, y'all. So, satin hands, like, comment, and share. You will be entered into a drawing to win this luxurious satin hand set. Also, another tip for y'all.
Give me a tip.
Neighbors. Your next door neighbors can be excellent sources of prospects, leads, and income for you. And then you will become the neighborhood real estate expert. If you're doing other things, if you're selling electricity, go knock on doors and say, hey, y'all, got some cheap electricity for you, a good deal for you.
Mm-hmm.
If you need help with homeschooling your kids, go knock on your next door neighbor's house and say, hey, what are you doing with your children?
What are you doing?
What are you doing with your children? How are you keeping your kids active? They just got me still talking, y'all. Let's see what else I can talk about.
You're doing an excellent job.
My. Okay, so let's see what else we can talk about. Oh, I know. What I wanted to mention a few days ago was one of the protests that was here in Houston. The Buffalo, well, they made me think of Buffalo Soldiers when all the guys and the girls rode up on their horses at Discovery Green. I was like, oh my goodness, look at my people. That was just warming my heart. And I was like, oh, I want a horse so bad. But horses are expensive. So I need to sell a few more houses, find somewhere to house the horse, feed the horse. Because I don't want one of them little skinny horses. So I got to feed the horse, keep the horse clean, have him somewhere to stay. Then I need lessons on learning how to ride the horse because I do not know how to ride horses. But I just thought that was a very majestic picture of the guys on the horses showing solidarity with George Floyd, with their horses. And that's just a Texas thing. So all over Twitter, they were like, what is that? What's going on? How you gonna ride up into a protest on some horses like this? What is this? But that's how we do it here in Texas. So any comments from you guys? Any comments from anybody? Comment somebody. They just got me stuck out here, y'all, just rambling. And then they talking about I'm killing it. Okay, so let's see what else is going on in the world. Okay, so people trying to lead a planet again. So new astronauts just went up in space last week. So they may have an idea that maybe they know something we don't know. We need to try to figure out how to get on up off of this planet. I was always fascinated by that, by the way. So I'm telling them about the space launches and everything.
Man, Margaret over here killing it, y'all. I know she is. So we had to go find out who shared last week. We couldn't find it, but we found it.
Okay, yes, because
we couldn't find it.
Give away this satin hand set. Oh, and y'all, my hands feel so good just after using this emollient night cream.
Yeah, we found it.
So I'm good, y'all. I'm good. So let's see who's the winner.
All right,
let's see who's the winner. Let's see.
All right, Jess, you got to share your screen so the world can see
who wins the luxurious satin hand set. Who wins the satin hands? Who wins the satin hands? Who gonna get it?
Margaret didn't won her own gift again.
I won it.
Well, she shared.
See? Well, I shared it.
So I guess maybe I should call Margaret and
I win it again.
Call Margaret and maybe she'll give it to you because she won it again.
I don't know. Y'all might have to pay for this one.
Well, look.
If you share it though,
all we saying is share the show. If you share the show, then we get more people in the drawing.
Yes.
and more opportunities for you to win every
You have
week.
an excellent chance of winning.
That's all we say.
Share this. You have a chance of winning this luxurious satin handset.
Absolutely. All right. So
Share
I think today's show was pretty solid. I mean, we got turned around a little bit because we couldn't
Yeah.
find the people that shared last week, but
Okay.
we're gonna work through them bugs. All them bugs, let me tell you, all
It's a
them about to be
live
worked.
show.
They about to be worked through. And then next Tuesday,
We got you.
it's going down.
Yeah, and you won't have to listen to me ramble.
Yeah, because but Margaret was killing it.
We'll have it together.
Margaret was killing it. All right. Well, look, that's all I have, man. You guys, thank you for showing up. Keep it coming. We're going to come up with topics for us to discuss and engage on Tuesdays at 2:30 within the 2 o'clock hour. I am Michael D. Davis, a.k.a. Professor Ed, CEO, broker of Dixon Davis Real Estate Firm, Realtor Plus Business Coach, joined with my great team, Margaret.
Mystique, because they don't see me coming when it comes to negotiation. I start off with a smile.
Absolutely.
They don't know what they think yet.
And we got Jess in the booth.
You guys take care, man. You keep it real to J. Joseph, aka X-Ray, seeing right through you down to your real estate needs. You guys have a great week. Thanks for tuning in.
Talk to y'all later.
So y'all, let's show these tough times who's really tough.
Let's do it.
Let's show them who's
Let's
really
go.
tough. And let's make this money, y'all.
Absolutely.
Ooh, my hand's so slick with this satin hand.
Satin
Bye, y'all.
Satin hands.